So we're here with Muzzer after what can be described as a very wet and disappointing afternoon with Chesham 1, Swindon Supermarine 1. Had it in the bag to right at the end, Muzz, and then gave it away.
Yeah, you always feel bitterly disappointed, as we all do, when you concede in the 94th minute, especially when you score. I think we scored in the 85th. It wasn't a great game on the eye. I've got to be honest, the conditions played that part. I thought first half we were really poor, and to be fair to the lads, the reaction in the second half was a lot better. We asked a lot of questions of them in the second half. We've made a few good saves. We've missed a couple of decent opportunities. But on the flip side, they've had a couple of opportunities as well. I think a draw's a fair result, but to concede in the 93rd, 4th minute from just an unforced error from such a good technical player is it's so disappointing and something we're all gutted with. But a point on the board, and we move forward to the cup game on Tuesday, with then another league game against Salisbury away on Saturday.
Yeah, as you say, it's disappointing, especially to lose it at the end. But chances, there was hardly anything in the first half, and then Carl hits the inside of the post, and we're all celebrating, and the ball runs along and out, and it just didn't seem to sort of click today up front.
And you thought it might have been one of those days where we're just not going to score. Like you said, Carl with a bit of brilliance, and he did have a chance, and it's hit the inside of the post. But we did have a couple of other opportunities as well. Their keeper, like I said, has pulled off a couple of good saves. But then Dave had a couple of decent opportunities. A header from a corner. Lad missed one on the back stick. They had one in the first half. So like I said, I think a fair point is a fair result. But right now we feel like we've thrown two in away because we've conceded one in the 94th, 95th minute.
Yeah. So. A couple of little knocks where people have come off today, but any bright spots for you today apart from getting a goal at the end for us?
Our reaction at half time, we were a little bit better than the first half, but the boys know we haven't got to the levels that we have in previous games, and that's something we really need to address, all of us, and that's something we'll be looking to address on Tuesday, and then in training and ready for the game on Saturday. But yeah, look, we reacted at half time and got a little bit better and got on the front foot and created a lot more chances than we did in the first half, so that's a positive. But obviously, look, disappointing to concede so late on.
Well, one bit of good news in the dressing room today, we're seeing a face of Jake coming to see everybody today. So do you want to give us an update on Jake?
Yeah, Jake and Roddy. So obviously it's brilliant to see Jake. He's obviously still on crutches, but he's recovering and doing his rehab, and he's on the road to recovery. And Roddy, I think, goes in this week or next week for his op. So we wish them well, and we hope they get back as soon as we can. And then on the other front of injuries, we picked up another couple today. It just seems ridiculous that they're not going anywhere. Keep getting more and more, but that's something we've all got to deal with, and we've all got to step up, and the players that are coming in for them players need to then keep their shirt. So that's something we'll be looking at Tuesday. We'll be freshening it up Tuesday and hoping to go through in the cup game.
I think a lot of the fans will be hoping it's more than hoping on Tuesday. And is the cup something that you want to go for big time in the county?
Yeah, of course. It's like any cup. It's like the FA Cup, FA Trophy. But our main priority this year, from top to bottom of the football club, is to try and get in the playoffs. So with our squad where it is, with the injuries that we're having, we have no option but to utilise our squad, and the players that were on the bench today will need to play, and they'll get their opportunities, and we will need to give some rest to the people that have taken knocks today. Your Carl Oliades, your Steve Browns, people that taken knocks, and they need to come out potentially. So that's something that me and Jay will look at over the next 48 hours and put in place for Tuesday. But there's no two ways about it. We'll be going into the football match to win it.
And it's going to be feeling a bit odd being away at home. So that's a new one for you guys, I think.
Yeah, we haven't done it before, so it is going to be odd, but it's a game of football. So it'll be 11v11, and like I said, we're coming here to win the football match and go through to the next round, and then, like I said, prepare on Thursday for what's a big game away to Salisbury on Saturday.
Well, thanks for your thoughts on today's game and the update on Jake and Roddy, and we'll catch up on Tuesday.
Cheers, thank you.